Hey guys, welcome to day 12 of our 30-day challenge for workouts, wellness, and joy. Today we have Pilates leg lifts that we're gonna do. So what you're gonna need is a mat for that. You're gonna need music on in the background, have water, and have a yoga block or a rolled up towel or something like that. This is gonna be for your knee. When we're laying on our side, you want your knee in line with your hip, okay? And we'll also do a joy mantra for the day, and we'll end with a wellness challenge. So let's get going. Okay, let's stand with our feet about hip width, abs in, pelvic floor lifted, and zip up the abs, open chest, roll the shoulders back and down, create a little length through the back of the neck, stand tall, stable, okay? Shift your weight over to your right leg, and we're gonna do straight leg kicks. Now, as you do these straight leg kicks, I'm slightly pinching my shoulder blades, so I like to do palms forward, but it's your choice. And as we do that, you're focusing on contracting the abs in, but without rounding your spine. So keep your spine lifted. We're doing about 8 kicks here. Now we're gonna shift, kick to the back. Now as you kick back, you're gonna lean forward just a little bit, but with an open chest, okay? So you're here, and then you're gonna kick up. Now as you kick up, don't let your back arch, okay? So you're not doing this big motion. You got to keep everything engaged, and then you do your kick up. So we're just working in through the stabilizers of our core. We're challenging our hip too. Do 2 more, and 1. We're going to go forward again and do 4. Ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift back. Here we go. 4, 3. Create as much length through that leg as you can. Now we switch legs. Same thing. Ready? Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing that leg back, open chest, abs in, go. 8, 7. So reach the leg as long as you can. Focus more on the length of your leg, less on the height. What are we on? 3, 2, 1. Coming forward for 4, 3, grow tall, 2, 1. Coming back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're gonna go down and we're gonna do a real quick mobility move for inner thighs. So you're gonna reach one leg out long. You can roll up a pad or have a pillow under your knee if you'd like, or don't do this if it hurts your knees, okay? So you're gonna have your arms down, hands directly under the shoulders, and then you're just gonna rock back and forward. Have the abs in and try to have your back as straight as you can. Keep reaching the straight leg out long as possible, and just go slow and controlled. Do about 3 more, and 2, and 1. Switching sides, same thing. Reach the leg out. You might have to have your leg positioned higher or lower to feel this, but the key is to really keep your back straight and think if there was a glass of water on your tailbone and you don't want it to drop. So what I don't want is you to round and come all the way down. All right, do about 3 more here. 3. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our feet forward. You're gonna drop your legs over to one side. Don't overthink this, it should feel good to you, but we're just getting in a little more mobility in for our hips. So if you feel like you need to have your hips up higher, sit on a pillow or on a cushion. And if this hurts at all, do not do it. Okay, so abs are pulled in, lengthen both sides of the waist, and then lean forward. Hold for about a 3 count. Come up and rock back onto your back sit bone as much as you can, kind of pushing down without forcing. Hold 3. Come forward again, 1, 2, 3, and then come back, 1, 2, 3, okay? One more time, and then one more time back. Okay, so let's switch sides, Same thing, I'm gonna turn this way a little bit. 1, 2, 3, abs engaged, right? And then on the back leg here. So you'll feel it through your front hip as you lean forward. And then you'll feel it on the back hip. And I feel it more through the hip flexor. You may feel it anywhere around that hip there. Okay, so forward one more time. 1, 2, 3. And then come back. 1, 2, 3. Now you're gonna go into a seated position. Now, as you're seated here, you're gonna grab your pillow, yoga block, whatever you have. Put it down in front of you and just have an object. I don't care what it is. And it can be small. It depends, because what you're gonna be doing here is a leg rainbow. So I'm gonna go about medium level. Yeah, medium level. Now, grow as tall as you can, abs in tight. If you need to have your hands back and to lean back a little bit, I'm okay with that, as long as your chest is open and your back is straight. Okay, so from here, grow as tall as you can. Just holding yourself in this position is tough. So maybe you just stay with this. If legs out is too much for you, again, hips up higher may help you, or have the knees bent a little bit, that may help you. If you need to, you can just sit crisscross leg and just focus on that length of your spine here. Just focusing on the length of the spinal erectors are doing the work. So you could just stay with this. Otherwise, join me. Okay, so you're here and we're just gonna rainbow the leg. You're gonna go back and forth and you're gonna do about 8 times. Now, as you're lifting your leg up, you are not rounding your back. You are not collapsing. You are as tall as you can be. Keep your chest open a lot and keep the abs in tight. Okay, and then you're gonna switch legs, same thing, grow tall, abs in, and go over and back. Stay as tall as you can. If you need to have the hands behind you, go for it. This opposite leg is planted down hard, okay? Oh, chest open. This side's harder for me. And do 3 more. And 2. And, oh, last one and last one. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip around and we're gonna go into tabletop. And then what you're gonna do is, which way do I wanna be here? Little rainbow of your knee. So your abs are pulled in, you're going to do a rainbow. 8 and left and 7. So getting in through the hip here. And 6, 5, keep the abs in, and 4, the knee is bent, 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, switching sides, same thing, ready, set, go. Here we go, make it big. So just think a half circle, rainbow here. Keeping that knee bent, keeping the abs pulled in tight. And of course I didn't count on this side, but we'll say 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and 1. Okay, so laying on our side for the next one. Swing your legs forward to the front of the mat. Abs in, open chest, roll the shoulders back and down. Lift the leg up. Now you're gonna kick it up as high as you can. Aim for 3 o'clock. If your head is 12, you're aiming for 3. You're gonna tap down and up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing the leg down to 4 o'clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing the leg to 5 o'clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing the leg to 6 o'clock. Lengthen the leg out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now swing to 7. You won't lower that as far down probably, but try. 4, without moving a lot through the hips. 3, 2, and 1. Swing it forward again. 2, 1, and 4 o'clock. 2, 1, 5 o'clock. 2, 1. Here's 6, 2, 1, and then 7, 2, and 1. Swing it forward. Tap down 3. Tap down 4, tap down 5, tap down 6, tap down 7, swing forward. Now don't let your opposite leg bobble like mine did. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time, okay? Right here. And 3. Watch this opposite leg. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Swing the leg forward, and you're going to have this top leg resting on whatever you have, a block, a book, whatever, so that it keeps your hips in a neutral position. You can have your head down if this feels better to you. I'm fine with that. So now your bottom leg is going to lift up. So this is for inner thigh. I'm just changing this up. So you're going to lift, you're going to bend the leg, straighten out and down. Lift, bend, straighten and down. I like to have my foot flexed on this one to prevent any knee popping issues. And if you have knee popping issues, don't bend your knee. Just keep the leg straight and lift and lower. That's fine. Or you can point the toe if that feels good to you. But try to lift and bend for the hamstring, which is the back of the leg, and straighten and down, and lift and bend and straighten. So when you bend your leg, you're trying to squeeze the back of the leg. That's the bicep of your leg, okay? And lift and squeeze and lengthen and down. 2 more. Lift and squeeze and straighten and down. One more time. Lift and bend, straighten, and now lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flipping around. Same thing, other side. Let's do this. So I will swing myself. I'm going to angle myself here. Line yourself up with the back of your mat. Swing your legs forward. And then again, lift the top leg up. Kick it as high as you can around 3 o'clock. I mean, if you could kick out to, I'm just adjusting myself here. If you can kick out to like 2, I will let you, but as long as your chest is open, you're not rounding your back, okay? Here we go, down and up. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go to 4 o'clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to 5 o'clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to 6 o'clock. 4, 3. Bottom leg is planted, right? 2, 1. Now go to 7. Am I going to kick my plant? 4, 3, 2, 1. Now swing it forward and go down 2 and 1. Okay, go to 4, 2 and 1. Go to 5, 2 and 1. Go to 6, 2 and 1. Go to 7, 2 and 1. You ready? We're going to do singles right here. It's 3, it's 4, it's 5, it's 6 and 7. Pull the abs in. 3, 4, pull in tight. 5, 6 and 7. Bottom leg planted. Open chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So now swing this top leg, and then what you're going to do is have the bottom leg come up, bend, straighten and down. Lift up and bend and straighten and down. Lift up, bend the knee, straighten out and down. Now what you're doing is you're really trying to reach the heel as long as you can. That's why I have my foot flexed here. Bend and straighten and down and lift. Bend and straighten and down. And again, you don't want to feel any popping or anything in your knee. If you do, just lift and lower instead. Lift and bend and straighten, yeah, and down. Lift and bend and straighten. Let's do 2 more really good ones. Lift, bend, straighten and down and lift, bend, straighten. Okay, up and down. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so now we're coming on up. We're going to go back into our inner thigh hip rock here. So rocking forward and back. Go slow. We'll do about 5 or 6 rocks here, forward and back with the abs pulled in. And then switching sides, same thing. I'm going to turn myself a little bit. Rock it forward and back, reaching that straight leg out, out, out as much as you can. And last one. And one. All right, and then just go ahead and tuck your tailbone a little bit. Reach out, go into child's pose here. Come on up, and then you're going to turn around. We're going to go back into that little hip rock side to side. So knees forward, take it to one side, lean forward. Now I'm going to have you just hold it though. No rock, you're going to hold. Open chest and roll the shoulders back and down just a little bit there. Hold another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then come up and now push the hip down. Really think about it. How much can you push that sit bone down? Grow tall. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing the legs. Lean forward. And hold it. Breathe. And you decide where you lean forward. You can lean forward at any angle that feels good to you, okay? I'm gonna feel it through that front hip, and now we're shifting our focus to our back hip. So push that sit bone down. Open chest, grow tall. And then just sit comfortable. Deep breath in, blow it out. Today's wellness challenge is to focus on emotional joy. So what I would like you to do is get out your journal that you wrote down your intro questions and just start writing in it. And if you're not sure what to write about, at least start writing down words that you love. Those words that you love, when you write them and you see them, it helps to increase your joy. So that's your challenge for today. And you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. And if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask in the comments below, and subscribe to my channel. And you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.